Hey guys, what's up? Pixel Art Builder 583 here again for the first edition of this year of the PAB Magazine. 2021 was quite a roller coaster of a year, and of course, as we were hoping so far, 2022 is starting off okay in terms of our production. Though there are already some bad moments coming up, we still have our fingers crossed. But anyways, without any further ado, let's get the news we want started, shall we? Let's get one of the best highlights out of the way. And I mean it when I say it's one of the best. And it involves Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft, and it's related to Season 7. The good news there is that finally I completed Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 7 Episode 17. I can honestly say that this relieves not just myself from a portion of the stress that was brewing up, but also my crew and you, the fans. In other words, we can all feel proud about it. But hold up, before you ask us when we're going to upload it, we have just the answer that will emerge, so that way you're all in the know. We still have yet to do the remakes of Season 7 Episodes 12 and 13. In case some people don't know why we're doing that, that is because the originals contain lewd content that made a good portion of the fan base cringe and walk away during the premieres. And I personally feel guilty for doing so now that a select few people have spoken up about it. The remakes will eliminate a lot of the lewd stuff and make the episodes more watchable, so that way the people will really know the precursor to the season finale overall. Plus, there will be a few additions as well as quite a few changes and removals. By the time I remake both episodes, you can expect a small break worth of step-back content after each episode before my crew and I put all the power we possibly can into Season 7 Episode 18. But not before we premiere Episode 17 of that same season, before we premiere both remakes. I don't want things going out of order. But anyways, yeah. Expect Season 7 Episode 18 of this series to remain unlisted until after the remakes are done. While we're on the topic of Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft, as you can see, there have been a few more sector episodes being pumped out. While it's not a lot necessarily, I can honestly say I'm getting close to Episode 20, which will be the last episode before Episode 18 of the main series. And especially before Season 8. Don't get me wrong though, I will still continue to produce episodes, especially with the 1.16.5 Forge world that I have yet to plan. But the skinny here is that after the remaining 4 episodes I intend to make after the remakes of episodes 12 and 13 of the main series, don't expect any more episodes to release until Season 8 of the main series premieres. In other words, it will be on another hiatus until then. In simpler terms, I will make 4 more episodes after the main series Season 7 episodes 12 and 13 remakes, and after Season 8 premieres, that's when you can expect more to come. The reason I'm making that is because I want a proper timeline where a lot of the characters are interactive, united, and also consistent in personality. The timeline that some specials or other content take place in is not canon, like MSSPMC's one is. But anyways, we shall now go on to Sam for his piece's worth of content.
Thank you, Pixel Art. Again. Anyways, as you can tell from the lack of uploads regarding Microsoft Sam and Friends Play Left 4 Dead 2, we still haven't uploaded more survival episodes from this series. The reasons are complicated to explain, but in a nutshell, Pixel Art has had a lot in his plate in terms of projects as of late. However, 2 more episodes of the survival segment have been recorded back in 2021, before the campaign marathon took place. The thing is, they haven't been edited out yet. We hope to fix that before Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 7 Episode 18 gets finished, which is at the earliest. Some may object, saying that this is a bad idea and Season 7 Episode 18 should get done sooner rather than later, but still, there are a few reasons that are classified at this time as to why we're fixing to do this at an instance like that. The state of the series as of now, it may have been on hiatus after the marathon took place, but relatively speaking, once we get Season 7 Episode 18 out of the way, we can try to make survival episodes in a steady rate. Although I do prefer that we get the Minecraft stuff done sooner rather than later, since it's to be our top priority anyway, but we will see where things go from here by the time events go on. Next up anyways, we are going to be talking about Microsoft Sam Plays Killing Floor 2. So, recently, a few of you have seen that 2 more episodes have been released for Season 5 of that particular series. Well, that's one part of the plan we were having last month, which was that we go full throttle with the season once more, but due to yet another change of plans that kept us busy, we decided not to carry on with that anymore. Instead, what we intend to do now is release episodes in several portions. One of the reasons being so is that, again, Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft is top priority, and we don't want ourselves forgetting that. And also, one of Pixel Art's friends is currently at a trip for a week, and that affected his schedule for recording Season 5 Episode 7 of this particular series. Well, Pix doesn't mind that, because he wants to treat NSSPMC Season 7 as the top priority it should be. Relatively speaking, we are going to be coming up with a division plan for this series and the Minecraft series, so that way people can be tided over until the Minecraft episodes come. Between Season 7 Episodes 12 and 13's remakes, there will be 2 more episodes, and then after Episode 13's remake, 4 more episodes can come, and then after Season 7 Episode 18 truly premieres, the final 4 episodes of Season 5 of this particular series premieres. This should keep people entertained until we come across more stuff to tackle. In other news, we got Microsoft Sam and Friends Plays on the Army trilogy. Well, for one thing, there have been roles that were created in Discord in terms of who others want to be, as well as what cast members should go into each episode. The ugly truth about that is, we don't know about any of that yet. However, we do know which cast members should go into episodes 1 and 2, but beyond that, we have no clue. But with that aside, you can expect this series to air sometime after Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 8 premieres. And I prefer that we get that done sooner rather than later, because we intended that the series come out this year, and we want to make good of that intention. More details are going to be developed as events go on, but we'll try the best on our ability to make what we can a reality. There was also its rival series in the polls that lost, which we were intending to make a reality as well, and that was Microsoft Sam and Friends Play Back 4 Blood. I regret to inform you guys that it's no longer being considered for production. There are classified reasons that we don't wish to talk about, but all I can say right now is that the situation that went on behind the scenes is not pretty at all, and that game got worse from there as a result. Thus it became the last nail in the coffin to convince us to abandon the game entirely without refund, because of Steam's policy saying that you must have the game in less than 2 weeks and have it played in less than 2 hours in order to refund. However, we have a potential replacement series that could make up for that. And I swear, the game for that is good. Now, let's go to Mike, before we get too carried away there.
Thanks, Sam. So, we got the poll for all the potential Microsoft Mike Plays series, right? Well, now that we have the poll ended, I am happy to say that Microsoft Mike Plays Terraria has won. That means it gets to go first in the line of production of several Microsoft Mike Plays series. I was expecting Microsoft Mike Plays Codename Cure to get some votes as well, but some people don't know about that game. Hey, not to insult you guys or anything, it's okay if you don't. We were also getting a potential series about me playing Killing Floor, but since it came second in the polls, you can expect that to get produced sometime after Microsoft Mike Plays Terraria does. But anyways, goodbye, Microsoft Mike Plays Codename Cure. Unfortunate as it is for it, at least some people can still play it in their pleasure. But yes, you know the order. But it's unknown as to when Terraria episodes will air at the moment. We will now go on to Mary for her piece.
Thanks, Mike. Without any further ado, I'd like to cover the state of where Microsoft Mary Plays Shantae and the Seventh Sirens is at now. So, there's quite a few of you who have seen 4 more episodes of the series. The reason that it is evident is because when Pixel Art did the poll to keep the series on Legacy mode or reboot the series on Definitive mode, most of the people voted for him to do whatever he wants. Well, I don't blame him on what he would do, because after all, it's his channel. Though he decided that we should keep this series on Legacy mode. That's his choice as well. But even so, I'm looking forward to play through the game even more to determine where the series would go from here. But I can also say that the series will be on another hiatus, probably, until after Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 7 Episode 18 is completed and premiered. I know, it's not the best choice we can make, but I'm sure it won't hurt the series by a significant margin like it did last time. Now then, let's go on to Alex for his stuff to cover.
Thank you, Mary. So now, we're on to Mac Alex and Friends Play Left 4 Dead 2. I know what some of you are thinking when there hasn't been a single episode since July of 2021. Some of you are going like,
what happened to this series?
and all that. Well, I can assure you that the series is just on a hiatus. It's not getting cancelled or anything like that, no way. Because sure, we may have this series as a spin-off of Microsoft Sam and Friends Play Left 4 Dead 2, but there is only so much that one can handle, you know? It takes time. Regardless though, when you can expect this series to come back from its long hiatus is soon after Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 7 Episode 18 is out. It's not guaranteed that it will happen right off the bat, because that series is still our top priority as of now. After all, we Mac computers only butted in on that series so that way Pixel Art can test his power if his access to voices like that. Expect all of this to change by the time stuff gets piled onto us. But anyways, let's go back to Pixel Art now for the last major topic.
Thank you, Alex. Right then, so now we're getting to the home stretch of this month's update. And yes, it involves one series that we haven't touched yet in over 2 years. That's right, it's Microsoft Sam Plays Team Fortress 2. But there are a few things that we must address critically regarding that. Because of a situation that regards bots and their hosts logging onto game modes such as casual and competitive, and all similar game modes, I've lost interest in that series overall, because I was hoping that would blow over in the future, but of course I was sadly mistaken. More bots kept cheating, especially to the point where kicking them and banning them wouldn't cut it in certain casual and competitive servers. It's not only annoying, it's a dangerous situation any common sense TF2 player, no matter how many levels or what their medal is, should understand. This series also hasn't been as successful as many others by far, because of history and many other unspeakable factors I should not give out, which is of course going to make this series unwatchable for some. So, I'm not gonna let the pain and suffering for this series last any longer. One of the first things I intend to do is that after Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 7 Episode 18 releases, I'm going to give this series a proper send-off by producing Season 3 Episode 6 on Man vs. Machine, since that's one of the only game modes that doesn't have bots, at least from what I know anyways. And that's not gonna be your average MVM episode this time. Oh no. It's a series finale thing, and I intend to end it off with a bang and make it worth watching. You'll know what I mean by the time I release it. So now that we got all the major details covered, here are some of the key takeaways for some of you in case you do not understand what we mean by all this. 1. Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 7 Episodes 12 and 13's remakes are now in production stage. 2. Microsoft Sam and Friends Play Left 4 Dead 2 Survival Episodes 3 and 4 are recorded, but will take some time to edit at certain times. 3. Microsoft Sam Plays Killing Floor 2 Season 5 is going to undergo a portional approach this time. 4. Microsoft Sam and Friends Play Zombie Army Trilogy will come soon after Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 8 premieres. 5. Microsoft Mike Plays Terraria has won, but it is unknown when it will start. 6. Microsoft Mary Plays Shantae and the Seven Sirens will continue on Legacy Mode. 7. Mac, Alex, and Friends Play Left 4 Dead 2 will come back from hiatus sometime after Microsoft Sam Plays Minecraft Season 7 Episode 18. And 8. Microsoft Sam Plays Team Fortress 2 Season 3 Episode 6 is its series finale. And that's everything, folks. If you guys have any questions, concerns, or complaints about anything we talked about thus far, you know what you should do in the comments, or anywhere I appear on. Otherwise, be sure to stay tuned for more content like this, and subscribe for more in the future if you haven't done so. This is Pixel Art Builder 583, signing off. Peace out.